Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am in my Dubai apartment. Today we're going to discuss a couple of things. A few that are not that exciting, I'm not going to lie to you, and some exciting bits. First up, you know I always say fitness is going to change your life, blah blah blah. How has fitness actually brought me to Dubai? Why the hell am I here? What am I doing? Why am I not in London? We're going to go through that. Then I'm going to show you guys how I am trying to make the most out of this experience, how I'm trying to be productive. But mainly because this is not like, look what I'm doing. I'm here to teach you something. We're going to speak mindset, habit. Because the only reason why I'm here is because I changed my mindset around everything. I kind of like became a better version of me. You, if you feel miserable in your job, in your career, your life, you hate your boyfriend but you can't leave them, you can do the same. If you're trying to find courage, come here. If you're looking for a blueprint on how to do everything, I ain't got that, but I can give you some suggestions. And if you think I've got it all figured out, nah, get out of here. We're just navigating through shit, trying to survive and not drown, but we're doing well so far. So come, point number one. Why the hell am I here? How has fitness brought me here? Because this is weird. I did not plan to come to Dubai until 3 weeks before I came here. I was working in London as a PT. Like at the start of March, I got what I had called my dream job for my dream company. But I knew that deep down I did not want to work for anyone. But I was scared of actually letting go of everything I had. What if you don't make any money? What if it's the worst decision you ever took? Reality is, if you don't take a risk, you ain't gonna go nowhere. 3 years ago, I left recruitment and that was the best thing I ever done. Was I shitting myself when I did? Yes, I was. Did people tell me, why are you leaving a safe job? First of all, recruitment ain't safe. You're never safe in recruitment. To go and become a PT when you studied business, it's got nothing to do with that. Why are you doing that? I followed my passion and here we are 3 years later. However, as much as I love training client in person, I knew that my main thing are freedom, being able to work from wherever the hell I want, because I've got family that does not live in the UK, etc, etc. And also, I am not a big fan of giving 70% of my income to someone else. And maybe you're not as well. For the longest time, I told myself, oh no, I can't be online, I can't do this on my own because X, Y, and Z. Because I wanted to be right. Because as human beings, we always want to be right. We want to defend our identity. So the only way we can actually be right still is to change your identity. So you change your identity and then you right one again. But you have to be wrong in order to then be right again. For me, my dream was, I want to help women to gain confidence, get fat ass, get strong, feel like they are badass in the gym, outside the gym, etc. But I want to do it on my own terms. So how can I do this? And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I am working on my own product, my online coaching services. If you want to be a badass, go and apply. I'll be happy to help you. Long story short, I started working on my online product. I invested in a coach and she lives with me now. I'll tell you later. In January, I was like, I want to do this, but I was scared to kind of like take the leap and go fully online. Now, from January to March, I worked my ass off to build this application, to build these programs, to start taking clients online. Then I went into another, as I was saying, in-person job, and then I was like, this is enough, I need to change. So I came to Dubai for a holiday in May, and bit of a coincidence, and I was here as well, and she was like, just leave your job, come here and just go 100% on this, like give it your all, but you need to be fully committed to this. And I was like, the desire was there, but I didn't truly believe that I was capable of doing this. And if you don't really believe in it, it ain't gonna happen. So I was like, you know, Sil, you're badass, go, try, give it a go, nothing bad can happen. So here I am in Dubai. training clients online. This is what I do, because I don't think it's clear. I didn't make it clear yet. I train people online. I help them become the best versions of themselves, and they can do it through my app, from wherever they want, whenever they want. By the way, I am very, very happy and proud of myself for the app. It looks sick. If you want to try it, link below, go and apply for it, and I'll help you become the best version of yourself. But anyways, in order to do this is all new to me, so I have to create a routine around it. And sorry, I'm moving my hands a lot. The main thing is to develop the habits. So from day one I was like, Silp, we need to put a routine in place. You need to be doing X, Y and Z every single day. And like Grace Beverly told us, you need to do 3 things every day to have a good day. Just make sure that you know what you're prioritizing and why you're prioritizing that, and how that's going to help you achieve your long-term goal. For me now it's different, because I'm used to go to the gym and train client in person, and I know how to do that, and I know how to do that well. But how do I do it online? I know how to train online, but how do I get more clients online? It's about filming, editing, literally being on social media all the bloody time. It's about changing your mindset. So here's a few clips of my routine. First thing, make my coffee, enjoy it in peace, and then straight onto work. That's what works for me. I have a work block for about 2 hours in the morning, plus 1 hour of studying. Remember, no matter how many qualifications you have, you always want to keep that brain going. It's also very important that you know when you are most productive. The fact that I work better at 8 AM does not mean that you do work better at 8 AM. 50% of the actions that we actually perform during the day are habitual, so like you don't actually think about them. And that's why it's so important to develop a routine, to build this habit so they become literally second nature to you. So this is what I've been doing in the morning: studying, work, enjoying my coffee, relaxing, being grateful, but then training. Training is a big part of my life, who I am as a coach, so I need to train and then film content. It's something that I'm not that used to yet, filming all that time. Something that I'm implementing, I'm doing every single day, at least filming, editing every damn day. You want to make something part of who you are as a person, you need to create habits around it. So I am an online coach. I go live as an online coach. I go do the things that successful online coaches do: filming and editing. Build a videographer, editor, etc. My editing skills, as you can probably tell from this YouTube, are crap. Build a routine, create those habits. Another thing for me that's very important, another habit, is of course staying fit. If I don't feel good in my own body, in my skin, I'm not going to be able to help people feel good in their skin. So for example, apart from training, for me is training, keeping my steps up. So here, let me explain it to you why. The reason why I am going to keep up with my walking is because when you're trying to lose some fat or even maintaining, the main thing is that you want to keep on burning, of course, as much as you can, right? You want it to be burning more than you consume. And one of the things that impacts your TDE, or sorry, I was about to talk Italian in there, or your maintenance calories, is how much you actually move. And when you train, you don't spend that many calories as people think. However, by being active during the day, you're going to spend a lot. So by going on walks, etc. I'm aiming to do an hour and a half every day. It's something that I really enjoy. It takes me like away from my apartment, away from work. I can just think and enjoy the city, to be fair. When you are a face-to-face PT, you don't really need to take all these like walks and steps, because you automatically do steps by just working, because you're walking around all day, and especially in London by taking the tube, etc. So I tend to do about 18,000 to 20,000 steps every day in London without trying. In here, I'm gonna have to put a conscious effort to get them in, but it's not a big deal. We're gonna get them in, don't you worry. 1 hour and 30 minutes later, and we're done. This walk every night is also so bloody good for my brain. Gives me time to think, to reflect on the day. Also reflecting on how lucky, I wouldn't say lucky, but yeah, fortunate I am to be in this position at the moment. But it's also because of the decisions that I took. So moral of the story, if you are not 100% happy in your life right now, whether that is your job, your relationship, your body, change it. Start acting like the person you want to become. Start identifying yourself as that person. For example, if you want to, I don't know, wake up earlier in the morning because you want to be an early bird, you want to become an early bird, stop identifying yourself with someone that loves laying in bed, someone that's lazy. Stop thinking about yourself as a lazy person, because what you think about all the bloody time, you become. So stop doing that. Stop self-sabotaging yourself. We all navigating through this. You just gotta believe you can, put the work in, create those habits, read this book. I highly recommend it, it's very good. And also, clean your environment. Learn how to say no to people, cut off people out of your life if they are not bringing any good, or actually if they are not allowing you to become the best person you can be. When you change, people around you are not going to appreciate it, right? So get ready for that. People will be asking you, why are you doing this? I don't like this, because somehow it affects their own life. It ain't your problem. If someone wants to stick around, they'll stick around, but don't be afraid of cutting people off if it's for your own benefit, for your mental health, etc., and for you to become the person you're meant to be. Remember, you can become that person. You just need to put the hard work in. So this is literally what I have been doing. Been coaching. I've been improving myself. I've been enjoying myself, and I've been grateful. Super grateful to be here. But constantly reminding myself that if it wasn't for me and for the decision that I took, I wouldn't be here. So give yourself some credit at times. But yeah, hope this helps. I know this is a bit of a shorter video, and it's a bit different in terms of topics, but mindset is something that I always wanted to speak about, something that I kind of like, parts of my mindset have already been like this, parts of them like I had to develop, but we should all be able to control our mind, and then we can control anything in our life. Trust me. But the next vlog will be a bit more like less intense, a bit more fun. So I will be showing you around a few Dubai gyms. So get ready. In order not to miss out on the video, hit like, subscribe, notification, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, follow me wherever the hell you want. Just don't follow me in real life, that's a bit creepy. Alright, bye.